What's poppin'?
Welcome back to BRB Report.
And we're in Portland today. Why, Bailey?
Because my parents came to visit, so they're staying here in Portland for a couple days. So we came down to meet them, and yeah, we're staying with them in their Airbnb, and we're about to go get some breakfast.
Yeah, and it's raining. It's gonna be raining all weekend, so we're prepared with our umbrellas. And yeah, we're excited, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I think we're gonna go try to find some indoor things to do since it's so rainy.
October is Parents Month.
It's not the same thing as IHOP, it's another chain, but this is the original of the whole chain.
Of this chain.
Yes.
So it's like super small. Kind of see it in the back. They don't have so many seats. So we were waiting in line.
And they have all kinds of pancakes here. So we will show you the menu. They have a big variety. Which is fitting because it's the pancake house.
Where are we, Bailey?
We're at a place called Pittock Mansion, and it's this old house built in the early 1900s. And we're gonna tour it. It has like 23 bedrooms or something like that, and then yeah, it's like a big tourist attraction here in Portland.
Built in 1914. 9 family members lived in it, and it had the highest tech of the time. Electricity and all that good stuff. So now we're gonna go tour it. How are you feeling?
It's exciting. Such Downton Abbey vibes.
We thrive in here, huh? What is this, Bailey?
This is the writing room.
So you know, if she lived in this house, this is where she would be writing all her short stories and poetry, right, Bailey?
Yep.
you have like to shower on that? It was the latest technology back in the day, Bailey.
You have to pull the things to make it the right temperature.
I don't know, I didn't read it. You want to read it for us?
The central cylinder mixes the water from the hot and cold taps to get the temperature just right. Pulling 2 rings released water from either the central shower head or the surrounding pipe room. A handheld shower head hung from the tap, marked shampoo, helping rinse soapy heads.
This kind of looks like scary science experiment or something.
We just finished touring the whole mansion, and we went through the bottom floor, the top floor, and the basement, and it was really cool.
It was lots of fun. We got to see all the history. They had a lot of descriptions on every room and like the purpose and the technology they had. So we were like, oh my gosh, this is so similar to Downton. Like they had a servants hall, which was a 3rd floor up, which we didn't go see because they didn't decorate that, bother to do that. They showed all the like laundry rooms everywhere where they worked. It was lots of fun checking it all out.
And it also talked about like the history of the estate, and it was also similar to Downton Abbey, how as the 1900s went on, it was harder to manage such a huge property. So yeah, then that's probably how it ended up as a tourist attraction.
It's a museum.
Trying on some shoes at Nike.
Yeah, I'm trying to upgrade my other ones because they've been two years, I think, or 3. 3, honestly, at this point. And they're kind of wearing out. I think I kind of hurt my foot on the treadmill the other day. So I was like, okay, it's time for me to get some new shoes. So I'm checking these out.
Pretty cool.
Look like Space Jam or something.
Came to this big food truck lot. It's supposed to have like over 30 trucks and vendors, so apparently it's called Cartlandia after, I don't know, is there some show called Cartlandia?
I don't know, but that would be very smart. Play on words. So we're gonna go peruse all the food trucks, see what they have, and then decide which place we want to go to. Okay, so it was a little bit hectic going to all the different places that we decided to get food at different locations. And it turns out that when we walked in, we saw a tamale shop. And we were like, okay, we're gonna go there because like they specialize in tamales. That's all they sell, so we probably should go there. So then we saw various other like Mexican places that had tamales as well. But we decided to go back to that one. But then we realized that it was like white people doing the tamales, and they had like brisket and like barbecue pork. And I was like, excuse me, I am not gonna get a tamale. That's not authentic. So then we went back to the Mexican food truck and went to go get, they had chicken tamales. So we're gonna try some of those with red salsa. We also saw this little cookie shack. So we came and got some cookies for all of us. They're like big old cookies for dessert later tonight. We ended up getting Korean food and the tamales, and then Bailey's parents, I think her mom got a torta, and Ken was looking around to see what he wanted. I think he was interested in a tamale or possibly some pho, so we'll see what they end up getting. We're gonna go take it back to the house because it's really cold here. It's like a little bit of a breeze and rainfall, so we're gonna head back. Whoa, this is how they look, guys. Ooh, they look exquisite. We're ready to eat them.
Looks so good.
For dessert though. It's Sunday and we completely forgot to vlog the rest of our Saturday because we got home after we bought all the goodies. And let me tell you, that torta that Bailey's mom got was absolutely exquisite. She like cut it up and gave us a piece, and it was so good. I got another piece. And our Korean food was like, the kaibi was good, but the spicy pork tasted actually kind of old, so I'm wondering if that was like not good pork, because in the middle of the night we woke up and we did not feel good. We were like, gotta run to the bathroom. So clearly it was something that we ate because her parents were fine. But let's talk about those cookies that we had.
They're so good. Last night we tried the one, was it the Regina?
Yeah.
Regina Gorgeous. And it was like a sugar cookie with sprinkles on top, and it had white chocolate melted inside, and they were so like fluffy and huge. And then they also had like pieces of those carnival cookies, you know, the ones.
Yeah, the bomb ones. The circus cookies are called.
Cookies.
Get it right, girl. So, you know, the sweets don't end with us, so we're going to Blue Star Donuts here in Portland because our friend Sally recommended it to us. She said she's a Bellevuean, she's a native from Bellevue, and she said that those are even better than Voodoo Donuts, which I'm like, wow, that's pretty good because Voodoo were quite delicious. So I'm excited to try those out. We're driving separately because we left the Airbnb. We didn't even show you the Airbnb, but it was cute. So now we're heading to get donuts, and then we are gonna go see some waterfalls after, which we are very excited. Hopefully it doesn't rain. So far right now it's like very lightly sprinkling like it was yesterday, so we're hoping that it stays away from raining and it keeps just this nice little mist that is totally okay with us, right? Yeah. So keep you posted. Lightly
waterfall, but we couldn't hear him, and we were just taking pictures over there by the waterfall.
And they're here. Look at, they're all right here, the rocks. So we need to be careful because they came down from there. So now we're running up. We're leaving. We don't want to get killed by a rock.
No.
What you think, Bailey?
So beautiful. It's the biggest waterfall I've ever seen. I mean, it's the biggest one in Oregon. Starts way up there, comes all the way down.
It's pretty high up there, guys. You can't really tell on the camera, but it's really high.
Yeah. It's a little scary on that bridge up there because it's kind of flooded, so I felt like it was going to collapse at any moment, but we're okay.
It's cement, so I think it's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went up there. We went on a little hike. It's only 0.2 miles from here, the bottom viewpoint. So it's really easy. It's accessible. Her parents were able to do it just fine. And you get to see this beauty from up there. And that dog scared Bailey. Hallmark movie romance commenced. So Bailey's parents took off. We finished off at the Horsetail Waterfall, which was super beautiful. All the trails along this historic Columbia River Highway, it's called, and you go down it, and there's a bunch of like waterfalls, whether it be small, big, double, and on the side of the road there's little parking lots where you can go and
saw a bunch of them along the freeway on our way to Portland. And we're like, oh, on the way back we should stop because I have never had Dutch Bros coffee before. And it's so good. We got the pumpkin caramel brulee and the hot drink. And it tastes like the caramel brulee at Starbucks, you know, the holiday drink, but with a hint of pumpkin. So I don't know how it gets better. It's so good.
Bailey likes it, so
Approved.
it's approved. So we made it back to our apartment around like 7 or so. And then we picked up what, Bailey, for dinner?
We picked up some Thai food from around the corner of our apartment, brought it home, had some pad ki mao, and it was so yummy. We just shared a plate because we weren't super hungry since we stopped for Dutch Bros. But yeah, it was good. We're very tired and just probably gonna chill the rest of the night.
Yeah, it's really sleepy. You guys could probably tell with our faces. It wasn't too bad of a drive down. It was pretty clear. It didn't really rain as much.
Yeah.
God is good. We
Yes.
have to testify and thank the Lord that He protected us throughout this whole trip, because like there was that big rock fall that we mentioned, and we like were right there. We just missed it. God protected us. There was like no rain. Trip was good.
Yes.
So praise the Lord.
Yay.
It was a good time. We enjoyed it. Had a good time with Bailey's family. And Bailey had lots of fun with her fam.
It did. It was really nice, and it's good because I won't get to see them for Thanksgiving, sadly. So at least we got to see them now in October, both of our parents, and then we'll see them for Christmas.
Yep, so that's exciting. So we'll end our vlog here. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe down below to more of our vlogs. And remember,
We'll BRB in the next video.